Hey Leos, and welcome back to Deku Tarot and to your weekly tarot and astrology for July 6th through the 12th of 2020. So, Leos, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we are going to talk a little bit about the astrology, where I'm just going to mention one little thing here. We do have Mercury in Cancer going direct on the end of this week here on July 12th, 13th, depending on where you are in the world. Of course, Mercury does love to kick the door on the way out, so don't be surprised if it does. Be prepared for that. And also, again, we still have that shadow period after it even goes direct. So, what can I say? We have a lot of other things in retrograde right now, so it's not the only and not the worst planet I think that we could have in retrograde right now. We've got a lot going on. And I do recommend checking out White Light Astrology or Gregory Scott Astrology for a deeper look at the astrology, okay? They do an amazing job, both of them. So, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're using the, oh my God, what is this one called? I always forget what it's called. The Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I don't know where the box is either, so I can't tell you. And we're going to look at your week ahead here. I'm working on, hopefully I'll be able to do the monthlies. 2020 has just been absolutely like hitting me left, right, sideways, and from behind constantly this year. So it's just been absurd to be on my normal schedule apparently, which is very frustrating, and I apologize, guys. I'm working on it. But let's see. And if you want to book a private reading, guys, all that information is always below this video in the description box. Ooh. Okay, wow. Do check out the full moon in Capricorn lunar eclipse videos. I did a card pull for each sign, and then I just did a general read and talk about the astrology. And I think that both of them are quite prevalent, so check them out. Oh my God. Leos. Okay. You guys are ready to it feels almost like you're ready to talk about something. I'm not sure if you will. Something that somebody has done that has hurt you very deeply, that has caused you a lot of stress and a lot of sadness. Don't worry, I'm going to pull out the cards in a second. But you can fix this situation. So if you're having a relationship issue, and I will say it feels like that when you get this here, in regards to what all these crazy cards are about, we're having a situation crop up again. And it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be family, friends, whatever. But we have situations, and it could even be multiple relationships, that have been coming up with these eclipses. And I don't know what it is about. I don't know what house Capricorn is for you off the top of my head. I'm terrible at math. So I don't look at it beforehand, then I'm going to say it wrong. But you're very focused on communication, relationships, and equality within them right now. And how you're treated, how you're spoken to, I feel, for a lot of you, how you're respected, really. And it doesn't have to be love, but what you're approaching relationships with is love, constantly. This is a constant problem for you guys, where you give and give and give, and you approach a relationship with a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of caring, whether it's friendship, familiar, whatever, and you have this certain lovely, beautiful innocence about you in these ways, where you expect the reciprocation to be equal, and yet something has happened here. It almost feels like a resurrection. Like you thought something was done. You thought, we're past these things. We're past this kind of behavior. We're past this aspect of our relationship. And yet here it comes back. It's just in a different way. It's like, wait, you're going to bring up the dead again? Are you serious? Are you going to really talk like this? Are you really, you're just kind of done with whatever this is here. And internally, this wounds you so much, because you're like, I really thought I'd either gotten rid of all those toxic people. I thought that I had moved past this. I thought that they've moved past this, and here we are, and we're realizing, oh my gosh, I don't think I can have that kind of relationship with you. I don't know how to. I don't know how to fix this. But whatever you have said, whatever has been said or done, or it's so strange. Let me get a clarifier here just for between this, because I can't find the words to describe what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling here. You can approach something with a lot of love and a lot of happiness and a lot of genuine energy, and you will. And as long as you're doing that, you're not doing anything wrong this week, and that's what I want to say. So if the other person decides to be that way about it, if they decide to flip the script and try to make it a problem with you, if they try to come back and say this, say that, or if you're even the one trying to do that, I don't think that you're going to find that. I don't know. It's very weird because I see for some of you reciprocation and care and maybe a change. Let me pull one for that actually. There are layers this week. Oh my God. This week, man. I mean, everything right now. You have to stand your ground on a situation and not let, again, this feels like you're dealing with somebody that if you're in a relationship with them, they're going to try to flip the script, gaslight you, whatever terms you want to use, whatever it is that they do. But they're flipping the script on you and trying to point the finger at you in this situation. When in reality, and you're like, I thought we had worked through this and, we had talked about this and it's a problem with you and it's not a problem with me. It's that kind of situation where you're like, I thought that you had matured past this because I have. Maybe we thought about my problems before, but this isn't my problem. And I don't know why this has to come up this way again and why we have to go through this again and why you're treating me this way again when I haven't done that. It's a disrespect and it's a hurt. And in order to heal from this situation, you have to persevere and do what you got to do. You have to keep approaching the lion kindly because, again, strength comes up upright. Your energy in this is strong. You're trying to make a situation right. You're trying to better it. You're trying to heal it. You're trying to be the bigger person here. And yet, as soon as you try to, point, shine the light down and say, listen, you have hurt me here. And I'm trying to tell you that you hurt me. They're learning to be like, well, you hurt me and you did this and blah, blah. And that changes. You can't just change the script when I'm trying to tell you that I'm the one that's hurt. You don't get to decide halfway through this that you're hurt because I'm telling you that I'm hurt and because I'm telling you how you made me feel. It's that kind of situation here where you have to stand up and just heal the best way that you can. I would say don't expect the best from this person or this relationship, situation, friendship, whatever this might be. Don't expect them to be excuse I don't know what just happened. And maybe it's like that. Maybe you just get surprised, like you're shocked into not be breathing for a second, to choking, being like, I can't believe that this is how you're going to come back. And you're like, what? I'm telling you that I'm hurt. And it's just kind of like, you got to hold on to what you've got. Know that you're the mature person. You're the one that's grown, and that you just have to take your swords and move on. It's not worth the fight. It's not worth the fight with this person. If they want to come back and apologize, they will. And for a lot of you, I think that they will in their own time. But you can't force people to grow. You can't force people to change. And especially when you're coming at them in such a logical, upfront, straightforward, kind, patient, caring, nice way. When they're just like, this, that, the other thing. And for some of you, if you're trying to get back together with an ex, please just don't do it. Or get back together within a friendship, relationship, anything that has left. It's not going to end pretty, and I think that you should just not do that. If it's a love thing going on here, and more something of that, like you really want to get back with this person, and you're trying to, but they're just like either being very hurtful and cold. It's not the decision. It's not the decision for you, okay? It's Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords reverse, it's not going to be a good outcome. We'll just say that. This person will take advantage of you. And it's kind of like when you're trying to take advantage of this situation, they're going to end up, you know, flipping the script on you. Again, the script will get flipped on you this week. Let's just say it that way, no matter what position you're in. However, there is, oh my gosh, a sense of healing, a sense of growth to all of this that we are working towards. Okay? I know that you're backed by the universe right now. Just try to make the decisions that are mature, that are patient, that are courageous, that show a better side of you than before, that show off how much more grown and matured you are, especially in this situation. Because what you're asking for is so simple, and the way that they're reacting is so wrong, and it really shows you that they're manipulative, greedy, that they take from the situation, that they try to take power when you're trying to give love and communication. Okay. Ugh. What a read. Let's call Lynn V. Andrews Oracle for you guys. And do check out Truly Divine, guys. You can use my code in the description box below, Deku30. You can get as much as, I think, 30% off. You can get it. You can use that as many times as you want. Share it with as many people as you want. So take advantage of that. They have amazing analysis reports, like incredible. They give you like 30 pages. It's crazy. All right. Transformation. The power of your intent leads you around the sacred wheel of endeavor. Begin today with trust and innocence in the early hours. Imagine a quiet pond and see the reflection of your true self. At noon, take a moment to close your eyes and dream. Image the transformation that this day offers you. Seek the strength and wisdom through your ability to love to bring this transformation into action and into the words you speak. At night, give thanks for the illumination you have found. Know that the form of your intent leads you to the power of transformation. Beautiful messages here this week, guys. I love you so much. Do make sure to subscribe. Do make sure to share. All the information on booking a reading with me is in my description box below. Check me out over on Instagram. Check out those full moon lunar eclipse videos. I really think that if this is resonating, you should check those out. And have a wonderful and blessed week. Namaste.